Hey everyone. Today I'd like to talk about personality. What is it, and what does that even mean whenever we say that, right? Well, if you look back at the last few videos we've already went through, we talked about the mind, and we talked about how self-help typically targets the wrong areas, and that's why it typically doesn't provide the change that it promises, right? So, first part of this, the last two videos, check them out if you haven't watched them. We cover the structure of thought, the fact that all thoughts originate as feelings and sensations in the body. They cross through the critical factor into the conscious mind that then deletes, distorts, generalizes information, and it causes rational lies, right? So if you haven't watched those ones, go back and watch it. But today I want to cover personality, because it's what this channel is all about. It's personality in mind, and how to get you to optimize in the best of ways possible for you, in a way that you know you got it, right? So when it comes to self-improvement, I think personality is overlooked a lot, okay? That's why there could be a lot of good advice, just not good advice for you, good advice for me, right? It doesn't suit our personalities, we'll say. But what is personality? Well, I'm going to make kind of a bold claim here. I want to say that the personality is the tendency to translate raw information from the subconscious mind to the conscious mind, therefore being behaviors, temperaments, and communication style, right? So there's introversion and there's extroversion. And I don't just mean socially, I mean cognitively, right? So, if you're not familiar with it, there's actually something called the Myers-Briggs Personality Type Indicator, the MBTI. I suggest you go and look into that for yourself. There's a lot more to it, and we're going to go through the depths of it, just not in this video yet, right? So, the way that I look at it is, in Myers-Briggs, you've got 4 functions, right? Like 4 layers of what your thoughts have to get through before they come out into your personality, right? The way you behave, the way you're likely to interpret and translate information from a raw, unconscious level. That typical pattern is what I would call your personality, right? And so, as we move on in this channel, we're going to talk about how structure of thought and the personality of who we are can kind of come together, right? And how to tap into the strongest parts of ourselves to optimize ourselves in all ways, right? So stay tuned. Next video is going to be a deep dive tying it all together. I appreciate everybody out there. And if you've got comments, please feel free to write down below. Once again, my name's Tom, and this is Personality in Mind. See you guys in the next one.